One AI wants to learn everything, the other wants to do everything. In this video, we are going to see the exact difference between AGI and agentic AI, and the future depends on it. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are breaking down two often confused terms in artificial intelligence: AGI, artificial general intelligence, agentic AI, AI with autonomy and decision making power. They sound similar, and yes, they might one day overlap, but their core purpose, design, and danger are very different. By the end of this video, you'll be able to confidently explain both, spot myths, understand how they work, and know where the world is heading. What is AGI? Imagine an AI that can think, learn, and adapt to any task a human can do, or even better. AGI, or artificial general intelligence, refers to missions with human level intelligence or beyond. Unlike narrow AI like ChatGPT, image generators, or translation tools, AGI can solve problems it hasn't seen before, reason abstractly, learn across domains, transfer knowledge across tasks, understand context deeply. This means AGI is not just trained for one job, it is a true generalist just like you. For example, an AGI could pass a medical exam, write a novel, learn a new language, build an application, all without being retrained. AGI is not equal to just smarter AI. It is a fundamental shift from task specific tools like human like cognizant. What is agentic AI? Now imagine an AI that doesn't just follow orders, it chooses what to do next. Agentic AI refers to autonomous AI systems that set goals, make decisions, and take action, even without direct instructions. It doesn't have to be human level smart, but it behaves like an agent. It can plan, it can execute tasks, it can prioritize, it can retry and adapt. Agentic AI is all about goal driven autonomy. It's not about intelligence level, it's about behavior and structure. For example, Auto GPT, Baby AGI, or Devon are early agentic systems. They take a high level goal and figure out how to reach it step by step, like a mini project manager and an executor. Let's see the exact differences between AGI and agentic AI. Think of AGI as intellect and agentic AI as well. One knows everything, the other does everything. The goal setting. AGI may or may not set its own goals, whereas agentic AI often sets goals autonomously. When it comes to intelligence level, AGI operates at human level intelligence or beyond, while agentic AI varies in intelligence and it's often based on narrow AI. So let's compare generalization. AGI has a very high quality to generalize across tasks, whereas agentic AI's generalization depends on the capabilities of its underlying model. In task execution, AGI learns how to perform tasks over time, whereas agentic AI actively plans and takes actions to achieve specific results. Let's compare the examples of both. In AGI, we have future concepts like GPTX or fictional systems like JAVX. In agentic AI, it has tools like AutoGPT, Devon, and various robotic agents. When it comes to risk factor or danger, AGI poses long-term risks such as emergence of superintelligence, where agentic AI presents current challenges like misalignment and lack of proper supervision. In short, AGI is a cognitive powerhouse. Agentic AI is an action powerhouse. When we combine both, you get an autonomous superintelligence. Do you know what actually powers these intelligent systems? Let's lift the hood and decode the brains behind AGI and agentic AI. From massive neural networks to smart task manager. It's not magic, it's cutting edge engineering. Let's look into the back end of AGI technology. AGI runs on massive multimodal transformer models like GPT-5 Plus, Gemini, Cloud, and Mistral. It uses reinforcement learning with human feedback to align behavior with human values. AGI learns how to learn using meta learning and relies on memory systems like vector databases for knowledge retention and recall. It builds for deep cognizance, abstraction, and broad generalization across tasks. Let's look into the back end of agentic AI. Agentic AI uses a task manager like AutoGPT to break down and execute goals. It integrates with tools, browsers, code editors, APIs to take action. It depends on planning modules like LangChain, Crew AI, or Open Agents to chain thoughts and actions. It uses recursive reasoning loops to retry and refine its approach. Success here depends on goal setting, tool use, memory, and retrial logic, not raw intelligence. They are not sci fi anymore. You've already seen them in action. Let's see some real world applications of AGI. AI tutors, personal doctors, AI researchers, universal translators, autonomous research labs. Real world applications of agentic AI. AI software engineers like Devin, multi step automation agents, business agents doing research and reports, recruiting bots, autonomous customer service agents. Which industries are using which? Agentic AI is highly used in startups, automation heavy industries, productivity tools, and venture capital backed AI agents. AGI is still on the developing stage. OpenAI, DeepMind, Anthropic, XAI working on AGI framework. They are still on the developing stage but yet to be released soon. Let's bust some myths that are clouding the conversation. Myth number one, AGI already exists. In reality, we have narrow AI and agents, not general intelligence. Myth number two, agentic AI is always safe, but in reality, agents can do, fail, hallucinate, or misuse tools. Myth number three, more agentic means more intelligent. But in reality, agents can be dumb but active. Intelligence has nothing to do with autonomy. The final myth is AGI will happen overnight. But in reality, AGI is gradual, not a sudden switch. Let's talk ethics because building powerful AI is not just a technical challenge, it is a moral one. First, with artificial general intelligence, the biggest worry is the alignment problem. Will AGI truly understand and follow human values, or will it act in ways that seem rational to it but harmful to us? Then comes the existential risk. If AGI becomes super intelligent and misaligned, the consequences could be catastrophic. Not just errors, but irreversible damage. There is also the issue of power imbalance. If only a few organizations control AGI, they could hold unequal influence over society, governments, and economies. Now let's shift to agentic AI. It may not be super intelligent, but it is still risky. One major issue is autonomy without understanding. These systems follow goals, but they don't actually complement what they are doing. They can lead to unexpected or dangerous outcomes. They can misuse tools like executing harmful commands, scrapping private data, or spamming APIs, all without bad intent, just poor boundaries. Agentic AIs can also generate fake identities, manipulate information, or impersonate humans, making trust and safety a serious challenge. And perhaps the most difficult part, they are hard to supervise. Recursive planning and tool use make it tough to predict or control their next move. The future. Where are we heading? Will AGI be our greatest tool or our biggest threat? AGI could change everything science, medicine, space, policy. Agentic AI will be in your email, your work tools, your assistant. Hybrid systems will rise intelligent, autonomous, and specialized. The need for AI alignment experts, ethicists, and builders will explode. If you are a student, coder, or entrepreneur, this is your moment. Learn prompt engineering. Master tool usage like LangChain, Hugging Face, and vector databases. Think about system, not just skills. Get ahead of the shift by understanding what real intelligence and agency mean. AGI wants to think. Agentic AI wants to act. You should want to lead. Whether you are building, learning, or just curious about the future, understanding the difference between AGI and agentic AI puts you ahead of 99% of the world. The future won't just be coded, it will be designed by thinkers, doers, and people like you. Stay sharp, stay human, and stay curious.